everybody. How you doing? It is Tuesday and I am working on the pumpkin smoothie, but I've decided to rename her because Pug is not a name. Pug is a breed. See how quickly all these ABs are going down? Look. Whoops. I know. This thing is moving along so quickly. I started on it yesterday and I'm kind of thinking I might have it done today. But I wanted to show you all my little multi-placing trick. That is so easy. I just did all of this section in like 3 minutes, really. Okay. Get them in and give them a little tiny wiggle before you release it. And you may get 1 or 2 out of space. That's okay. You'll get the hang of it. Just takes a little practice. But yeah, this puppy is coming along. She's coming along so fast. See? Little wiggle. And when you put it down, do a little wiggle. Little wiggle while you work. Okay. So my girlfriend called again to talk about names for babies. This time it's going to be a boy. And I told her, of course she wants Hunter. Hunter is not a vowel or a noun. Hunter is a verb. And I could not believe she actually used the words and said to me, I am so plumb tired. Isn't that like a grandma, mima kind of phrase? Do we use plum anymore, even in the South? I mean, I know we use fixin' too. And I know we still say drunker than Cooter Brown. But, uh-oh. I don't have my mic set down. Okay, can you hear me better now? So, Hunter and, oh, you're going to love this one. Scarab. Scarab? You're going to be calling him Scabby for his whole life. I'm like, where does she come up with these names? What kind of Xanax is this girl taking? I mean, it's like a special brand or something. I cannot believe this. Scarab. You know? What are we going to call him? Scar for short? Anyway, I couldn't help but laugh. I couldn't. Okay, what am I using for tools? My boat from Spell Queen. I love this boat. This tray is so big. And I don't know. I think you get attached to certain trays. I did order one from Etsy. I don't know when it'll get here. That's kind of the bad thing about the downside of Etsy. you don't know when they're gonna actually make it or mail it or anything, but I got one with flowers and little tiny lilacs in the resin, which I don't know if I'm gonna love it or not. I mean, I like this size because I do like a big boat because when I'm doing the hold on, I got a few extra here. When I'm doing the multi-placing, they're much easier to work with. But anyway, okay, well, 34 days. I will be a Texan for exactly 34 more days. I cannot wait. The beach is calling to me, and it'll be so nice to live in Delaware. I know people are like, where are you? Delaware? Yeah, Delaware. I can't wait. There's less than 1 million people in the entire state of Delaware. So crowded is not something that I'm a fan of. And I really don't like, I like to be able to walk on the beach but not be like asses to elbows, that kind of thing. And, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's like, hold on, let me move this up a little bit. Anyway, so we're naming her. All of this is done, by the way. Yeah, I started it yesterday. I know. She is fun and easy, and the colors are so bright. After doing the cuddle boxes, I was like, more gray, more brown, more gray, more brown. I was getting a little, it can get to you. But I wanted to be true to not doing like a break on it, because if I did, I would never go back to it. I know that. I've already tried that once and it didn't work for me. So I'm just, I bite the bullet and get it done. And it's a lot more rewarding. So what that I'm not getting 8 of them done at once. I don't know anybody who does that. And if they do, are they really having fun while they're doing it? I mean, are we really enjoying it that much? I love the colors in this. It has, okay, one is this beautiful pink AB, 2, a lighter pink AB. I mean, here, I'll show you. See how beautiful they are? While I spill them everywhere. And then 3 is white. So she is going to have mucho, mucho sparkluno. Yeah. Okay, so I have packers and movers coming. I am getting rid of so much crap. You wouldn't believe. Oh my God. And then my neighbor, I gave her a Mother's Day tote bag because every crafter loves a tote bag. You can't go wrong with a tote bag. Anyway, I gave her a tote bag and I put, some goodies in it. And she sent me back upstairs or next door. She sent, and I mean, she has 4 children, so I have to stay clear of her. She has to stay clear of me. The children are vaccinated, but still, um, some of them have, particular health issues, and you don't want to be a part of that. And this horrible cold. Oh my God. She is not giving me any mercy. I'm on the back end of it, I feel like, but he is 21. Okay, here we go. There's hardly any like skin tones or beiges at all in this kit. It's so cute and colorful. And I just love it. Not to mention, it's a multi-placer's dream. It really is. That's all I can say about it. There's some little corners up in here that you kind of want to single along, but they go so fast. You don't even know what hit you. Anyway, moving. I'm starting to feel the stress of it. I don't want to move. But I do. But the process of moving is, you know, I mean, forget about it. But I do have people coming. They're going to come and pack. And then we're spending our last night. This is so romantic. This is so fun. You guys are about to be so jealous. But don't be. Be happy for me. Because it is, I mean, I'm allowed to have special things every now and then. And this is going to be so cool. There is a hotel in Grapevine. And it's called Hotel Vin. Vin. Oh my God. You want to talk about bougie? Makes a Gaylord look like, ugh. Well, I'm not crazy about the Gaylord anyway. First of all, they don't allow any animals. There be service otherwise. Which, by the way, I don't know why anybody hasn't called them out on it, because it is an act of discrimination. And if your dogs are tagged and they are actual service dogs, not just your Lhasa Apso who thinks he's your emotional support animal, but he really hates everybody and barks incessantly. That's, you have to have a dog who is very well socialized. Now, I have a problem because mine have been unemployed for a long time, and they got to go back to work. And I know that there are beaches in Delaware that are beautiful. But anyway, we're going to take them over to the hotel and, talk to the manager, because I've seen the manager around town, and I don't think he'll mind. He'll go ahead and, let us stay the night there. But it is so, it's right next to an antique railroad station. Okay, and the food, holy crap. It's Michelin star food. It is really, I mean, Like, it's bougie. It's bougie. Go check it out. Go look at it up online. It's called the Vin Hotel. And we are going to, because last night that we're here, all of our crap will be packed up. And the truck will be gone. And I won't have so much as an air mattress to sleep on. And I am not. With my back being on the floor, forget it. So, so we made reservations at the Vin, and we're gonna have, a last night dinner with David, and that's the hard part. That's the bittersweet part, because I'm leaving him behind. He wants to stay, and he has his own apartment and everything. And I told him, whatever you need, whatever you need. If you need money, just call mommy. I mean, I've been an ATM for this long. Why wouldn't I be for the rest of his life, right? Anyway, I don't know. I'm just gonna miss him a lot. But he'll be on a plane coming to see us for Thanksgiving. I told him it was mandatory, and so we're gonna, he'll be okay. I'm trying to convince myself while I'm trying to convince you. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Yeah. But anyway, what's your least favorite part about moving? I mean, besides packing, because I'm kind of off the hook on packing. Thank God I got off the hook on that. I'm still a little nervous about them packing certain things, like my china, because I'm one of those girls. Confession time. I'm one of those girls who has a lot of china. I don't know. I see a set of china and I'm like, oh, I want that for Christmas. Oh, I want that for Easter. Oh, I want that for, every day. I love dishes. I don't know why. Some people, I'm like, how many dishes do you really need? How many people do you plan to feed? But it'll be so nice to get to Delaware, and even though the Rona is still making its rounds, I think that, we're as vaccinated as we can be. I mean, really. I am shot up with so much hot dog water. I can't find anything else to shoot up with. I'm like, okay, we're done. We're done. Whereas, oh, excuse me. Princess running snot here. I don't even know what I'm going to do. But, I don't know. I mean, there's certain things I did pack on my own because, oh, Mr. Guy back here. Look at his little puggy, shiny face. He's so cute. Yeah, if I only have to get one or two out, I just take them out of the jar. So much easier. Isn't he adorable? Oh, here, let me turn the light up so you can see him better. See how glittery he is? Look at all that. He's so sparkly. She's so sparkly. Her name is going to be Patrizia. And she is going to be known as Patrizia and Parfait. That is what I'm making her name tag to be, because This is not a smoothie. This is a parfait. Parfait has many colors. So I'm going off the grid a little bit. 46 is H. Ooh, now we get into some fun colors. Purple, 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 purple. Yeah. But I think that you can multi-place, okay, as easily as you can single place. All I do is put it down here, do a little wiggle back and forth, and that helps the drills to adhere because I put very, very little wax on it. You don't need a lot of wax on a multi-placer. It turns out to be a big hot mess. So I put a little in and then I actually rub it off with my fingers to, you know, keep it from overflowing and getting the drills all gooky. Is gooky a word? Gooky's a word now. We made up a word. There, gooky. But, yeah, she is just rocking and rolling along. I mean, she is moving quick. And because there's so much multi-placing in it, I think she'll be a lot of fun. I think you guys should consider getting a partial and just, you know, taking a little break and not stressing yourself out with the big boys. Now, after this, I will be doing a big boy. I'm probably going to do, I don't know, I'm really kind of torn. Should I do Garden by the Bay? Probably won't do any more. I might do one more partial because, like I said, the next 30 days of my life are going to be a little kooky dooky. Oh, we got a GoPro. So, so you guys get ready. We're going to do video of our trip. Why can't I find the T? I bet you guys are looking right at it. This is my cheat sheet. Oh, T is 5. Okay. We're going to get a GoPro, and I got a little thingy. Actually, long-suffering husband got it because I don't know what I'm doing. Everybody knows I have the technical attention span of a gnat. But we're going to do video. I have to learn how to use it. I really do. Look at how fast this is going. See? And if you don't need all of, I think this is a 15, no, it's a 13. If you don't need all 13, you can take a few off at the end. And there. See, I was only one off. Give it a little wiggle. And don't push too hard on it, because if you push too hard on it, what happens is you wind up with the drills get all clumped up, and nobody needs clumpy drills. But look at how straight they are. And people say, oh, well, I don't like to multi-place because you have to go back and straighten them all and press them all down. No, you don't. No, you don't. Look. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle. perfectly straight, perfectly in line. You know, just don't rush yourself because you're already ahead of the game. Because you're multi-placing and you're laying down 13 or 15 at a time. So, anyway, wish me luck on my move. I'm a little nervous about the whole thing. I know I'm going to be happier there. I know the dogs are going to be happier there. Right now, we are in doggy crisis mode. It is so like Africa fucking hot. I mean, pardon my language, but 98 degrees with 101 heat index. This is not normal for anybody. I am not a summer girl. I can't stand it. It's like hell's waiting room. I cannot handle this heat. Oh, one got stuck along the way. Just put him over there. Anyway, I've got the AC cranked down to like 68 and 65 at night because I'd rather sleep under 3 blankets and have these poor dogs panting and gasping for their next breath. They are so not. You know, they're not summer dogs. They're not supposed to be here. When we had them in Connecticut, oh my God, happiest dogs ever. I mean, 10 degrees. Come on, mommy, let's go play. I mean, they were like, come on, let's go. Let's go. They couldn't wait. But here, forget it. And I'm like, I can't even get the pool guy out because, you know, they don't usually start really doing the pool things until like late May. So try to get a pool guy off his butt to come out and get the pool ready because I don't care if the water's cold. I'm doing it. I am getting in that water. I need water. I mean, but oh my God. Oh my God. So hot. So I am literally kind of imprisoned in the house, which is okay because you know I'm listening to an audiobook by Ali. Oh God, what is her name? She's married to George Stephanopoulos, and she's hilarious. I mean, salty as ever. And she wrote a book. Um, she got the Rona back when, you know, the Rona was brand new and everybody was terrified and people were, you know, really getting scared. And she got, she was like, maybe it's bronchitis. So she finally went to her little strip mall doctor and he was like, girl, you got it. He was like, wait a minute. You haven't even had time for the test to come back. He goes, you have all the symptoms and you need to go home. You need to go home and stay home and don't leave the house. And she literally, it's so funny how our standard of living when we're stuck at home with our kids, you know, during the Rona, you just sort of let everything go. You let the language go. You let the dishes go. I mean, really, I mean, it has to be like a special occasion or a holiday to even take a shower. I mean, people were like letting stuff go everywhere. And she she was like she's talking about her experience, and she took up gardening and she killed many a vegetable, and then she took up trying to make that stupid sourdough bread that everybody was trying to make, and it just turned into a science project. I mean, really, just go buy some sourdough bread. That's all. Okay. Is 10. Oh my goodness. We're getting into the parfait of it all now. I mean, but, I haven't gotten to the part yet where she started diamond painting, because diamond painting, I think we need to give an ode of tribute and an ode of thanks to diamond painting, because I think some of us really, I mean, other than throwing back Xanax like they're M&Ms, we have survived by diamond painting. I mean, because you can put on a good audiobook or put on a WIP and Chat, and before you know it, I mean, time has gone by. You didn't feel alone because you had people to talk to. And now that people are getting back into the social world, they don't know how to be social anymore. We don't know how to talk to each other anymore. I mean, we just. I mean, okay, let's talk about diamond painting or the weather. That's what you're allowed to talk about. Well, I think that's crap. I think there is some very, very serious things going on in the world. And don't you want to talk about it? Don't you want to talk about Roe versus Wade, or the fact that they're censoring books in school in Texas now? Oh, another thing he's got going on, that stupid idiot Abbott. Years ago, there was a law that prohibited immigrant children from the right of an education. He wants to take away the opportunity for children to learn in school if they're not just plain old white and right. I mean, what kind of, I swear to God, I heard that and I just about lost it. I said things that would make the fish fly. I mean, I'm not kidding him. I was furious. I was furious. And this is a real thing. Go look it up. Go look it up. The man has lost his mind. You think Putin is dangerous? Oh, God. Wait till you get a load of what this asshole's got up his head, up his brain. I mean, it's horrible. Horrible. And, yeah, I'm Catholic, but, I have, I have my own opinions. And they don't all agree with the church. I remember, though, there was this one time I was telling Sylvia about it the other day, that I used to give communion in the church. We had a shortage of priests, and they said, if you feel the calling, if you would like to do it. And I thought, I could feed the masses. Even if it's just a little wafer, I could feed the masses. This could be fun. Let's do it, honey. And poor long-suffering husband was like, oh my God, she's lost her freaking mind again. Anyway, so we went to the class, which was all of 30 minutes. And we were scheduled for the next week to serve communion. Now, long-suffering husband is truly a shy guy. He really is. He's shy. He's funny as all get out. But he's, you know, he has to feel out the room. He has filter, which I don't have, which is kind of the funniest thing about us. Anyway, I I thought of my mother. I thought, oh Jesus, my dear sweet Irish mother, who always thought that the church never gave women any rights to do anything. You know, all we could do was cook and prepare the spaghetti night dinner. That's all we ever got to do. And it really bothered her. So I really wanted to do this in honor of my dear sweet Irish Lillian. You know, I think Lillian would be freaking out, you know, so happy that her daughter was able to stand at the altar and give communion. And when the children hadn't gone through their first Holy Communion, they would show up and they would have like their hands crossed over their chest. And the mothers would make them go up there just to get used to it. And we would just say, okay, God bless you. And put our hand on their head and say, God bless you. Well, I got into my mother mode and I was just like, this is the body of Christ. Do you know what this is? You know, I would actually like quiz them and I would say, okay, were you good this week? Were you good? Do you deserve it? You know, and it was like, look who's here for a little blessing. Okay, Michael, were you good? Do you deserve a blessing this week? And one of the kids said, not really. And I was like, what'd you do? He said, everything. And I was like, you save that for confession. I'll bless you anyway, but you better behave. And I mean, week after week, this went on, and it was like, you know, Monsignor pulls me aside, as I knew he would. But he was a sweet old Irish guy, and he loved my food. I would bring him, he loved Italian food, and I would make him regat pie, and I would make him baked ziti, and, you know, I knew how to win him over. He was easy. He was really easy. So, he's like, you're just supposed to say, bless you. You're not supposed to ask them if they're worthy. And I was like, well, maybe they should think about it. Are they worthy? Did they have a good week? Were they kind? Did they follow any commandments at all? Anyway, he just laughed and he goes, are you making a regat pie for me tomorrow or what? I was like, yeah, I'll make you a regat pie. And that was, you know. So yes, I changed the whole outlook of communion, you know, and I feel like I just kind of made the kids think a little bit. But you could tell a couple of the kids would go to, you know, they'd make a point and get in the other line and go to Monsignor's line because he never asked him anything. Anyway, okay, I have been at it for 40 minutes. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you're not as hot as I am. Not a summer girl, and I'm not loving this crap at all. But, you know, just thought I'd keep you company for a little while. Oh, and tell me if you like the new intro. I love it. I have a vision that that girl on the beach, walking along the beach, is me. Just you wait. I can't wait. I'm already buying beach equipment. I'm buying umbrellas and chairs and beautiful beach towels. Which, by the way, you can find some really pretty beach towels at Costco. Just letting you know in case you want to gun up for the summer, you know, for the pool time. They have got some of the cutest, and especially for some of my mermaid girls. Randy, call me butter. Randy, loves mermaid. She's got like some kind of asphyxiation with mermaid. She's into them. Anyway, they have a beautiful mermaid sitting on a big conch shell, talking to the conch in the conch shell. It looks just like you. I swear to God. I was like, oh, that's a Randy. That's a Randy. 'Tis I, Randy. That's a Randy beach towel. So get over to Costco and get you some. I'll talk to you guys later. You are important to me, so please try to be important to you. Take care of you. I mean it, especially if you're out in the heat. 10 to 7, stay in the house. 10 in the morning before, you're okay. 7 in the evening before, you're okay. But between 10 and 7, 100 degrees is not good for anybody, especially around here. And if you're in a climate that is cold and snowy, I hate you so much. No, I love you, but I hate you. I'm so jealous. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Shine on. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.